Hi, hi, good afternoon, my YouTube family. It is the real Edo girl 247. Long time no see, my people. I'm back, okay? Today, I want to talk about the Lawrence Anini song that came out to clear the air about the issue of people stigmatizing him, that is a son of a former a criminal. Okay, so the guy was like trying to clear the air about the activities of his father, the name, how people pronounce the name, that it wasn't correct, that people doesn't know what really transpired about the criminal issue. But the little I know, I will say it here before I will play the video. Okay, when we were growing up in Benin, we were hearing about Mondo Sumbo, Anini, and all. They were dreaded criminal in Benin that terrorized Benin for a very long time until they were caught and executed. Okay, these people, we heard a good stories and bad stories about them, how he go around to steal banks and give to the poor, go to the marketplace, throw money for the market women, children, everybody. So he was very generous with the money he was stealing. Okay, I think if our politician would have been a little bit generous with the money, instead of giving some people 1,500 and they are still prostrating on the floor for kabiyesi for them. So Lawrence Anini was sharing this money at times. He would go to the market and share this money for people. So people were very excited. He brightened the face of a lot of poor people in Nigeria, in Edo State then, because there was a lot of poverty and financial issue in Edo State that period. There was no money, no jobs, wasn't stable. So it was very easy for people to get manipulated and go around into and get into criminal activities. So these people, they were really living big when they were doing these criminal activities, but not really living big like all these our politicians, Dino Malaye, etc with Rolls and Rolls, Rolex and all. It was just that basic criminal, okay, in Benin, until he got caught and they were executed. Nobody even knew that he have a child, he have children. Not until this guy came out and he said that he's a son to the Anini, that people are pointing finger at him on the streets. For me, I don't think anybody have to stigmatize this guy because his father was a criminal. But I have to say that another thing, we as a parents, we have to create a good legacy for our children to follow, so that we can avoid things like this, that people don't have to point at us because of the way our father lived their life. But another thing is that Nigeria, it is inevitable to have that dysfunctional life, either from you or from your family. It is at times inevitable. You can have it, but you have to just walk past it and take it as a normal thing, because the country was in mess and is still in mess right now. It is difficult not to have a dysfunctional life or something not really cool that people can say about you. Okay, we just have to know how to manage it, and you don't have to feel bad, because then in Benin there were a lot of cows all over. The afro, I even saw when I was small, afro came to our house, they break the bulb, they were running for the police, something like that. They will just see a girl that is passing by, they will carry the girl, put her inside the car, force her into the car without her consent and take her away. So those people were just like living a lawless life over there in Benin then. So, and these people have been wiped away from the surface of the earth. I think the children they have can live in peace. If we want, they can live in peace and just ignore whatsoever anybody is talking about them. They just ignore and move on with their life. It is the life their father lived. It is the legacy their father lived. They have to know how to manage it. Many people talk about in the aspect of Anini, he was stealing, was this. Rest in peace to the people that got killed by these people that were tortured or whatever. But another part of it is that the money is stole. He normally share it with so many people. Take it to the market and they throw that money on the floor. Everybody will be fighting to get their own chunk from the money. So he stole a lot of money. Obviously, he killed some people, and he gave back to the society. But today, many of our politicians are killing, stealing, taking our grandpapa, taking young girls for a wife, doing a lot of atrocity that is pointing finger to this guy. We cannot even point fingers to these politicians' children that are living in UK, America, buying house with our money. We cannot dare point finger to them. Why is it that Nigeria are used to beating and mining the poor people? They can't speak when somebody is rich. Nobody can easily talk to them when they are rich. They are just like they have a bulletproof. Nobody can talk to them. They are protected from any criticism. When you are rich in Nigeria, you can do whatever you want to do and nobody can speak to you. So I don't see why this same treatment of pointing finger at this guy cannot be done to all these politician children that are in Instagram, that are in Facebook, in the social media, flaunting our weight. We cannot point finger to them. This guy just came to Germany through Libya, I think, and maybe he's trying to seek asylum or something. He just want to bring this issue out too, to seek asylum. You know, Nigeria with a criminal mind, maybe, I don't know, because this issue has happened and many people have forgotten about it. Many people have get over it. Bringing it back right now, maybe he has some trauma, some pains, some things, some impression he wants to give to the public, which is necessary. It is normal, okay, because it is not easy to grow up, to know things that really happen when you were when you were a baby, to know some stories that your father was doing this, was doing that, and you now find out that everything wasn't just the image that was being played or portrayed about him. It's not really like that. Then he has to come out and clear the hair. That is not a problem too. But I think it is time we have to go check all those Nigerian politicians' children on Instagram or whatever, and tag them and point finger at them. The way we fight each other, the middle class society, the poor men, the poor citizens, the way we try to bully each other for little things. You see somebody will steal a bike in Nigeria, everybody will want to put tire on the person and burn that person to ashes. You will see somebody, we just takes just little thing, people will lynch that person to death. I haven't seen any politician that has been lynched to death since I've been in Nigeria. Even when I've traveled, I haven't heard of any. All what all of you do is to prostrate for all these politicians why they are stealing. So you people have the guts, you have the right to be pointing finger at the Anini's sons. It's good that he came out to clear the hair. It's nice. So let's play the video so that we can listen to him. Okay.
Okay, good day everyone. And I want to go to the live video like that. I can never do live video, but there are some things I need to clarify, because it has been long now. After 30 something years now, so I need to clarify these things because there are a lot of arguments and there are a lot of, because I was somewhere yesterday, you understand? So we all they argue, say, Anini picking, this one, they talk about Anini, they talk about every story, you understand? I don't say, man, when I don't watch drama, when I don't watch that drama, we only would that, you understand? That drama, we only would your ass, all those one, and everything are your fake. First, I will correct the name. Say, it's supposed to see me now, they come and say, no man yakon. No man yakon. No be no man yakon. The name now, no man yakon. Like in English, who not get clothes? No man yakon. Everyone say, like, if you borrow clothes for somebody now, the way that person will gear that cloth safe, and you yourself, you will go borrow that cloth for that person, and you know if you gear like that, you understand? So I don't have a correct that impression. Say no man yakon, everyone I say Anini, and then Anini so not be AKA. Anini na my grandfather name. Then my own father got the answer the name Anini like. You know if you the answer your name like that, you understand? So meanwhile, many people. If I dey pass now for road, like people there like they point me say, that guy, you don't see that boy in any picture. I don't hide myself. Even Nigeria government, as I did yes, even Nigeria government know me. You understand? I don't use that name to even follow Nigeria government. Go court for like 4 years. So when I hear say maybe if you see me now, maybe they point me to somebody. I want the eye, and I'm proud of my father, my guy. You understand? Even if maybe you want yourself, you want to check out the reason I say, man, the way even to run your own things, say no go that way with you. Now your opinion be that way, I respect her. But for me, now my father, my guy, you understand? I know the head down. Would be two. You understand? I get that brother. That one in Osaro, my name Osai. You understand? So you have to share the video, if you will share on, go anywhere. Who don't know me before, where they know me now. You understand?
We don't know you before.
Where they know me. No need for people to point me again. You understand? So apart from that one, you yourself, anything you do and try, you're doing well, you understand? But nothing one more time, you're giving the full gist of Anini, the full gist of Florence. Normally, I say so, Anini, the full gist. Nothing one more time, I just tell her the way this starts. Up to now, my grandmother, they are alive. The one who say, I don't even remember, the one who say, I don't feel talk and well. I call my grandmother, she's still there alive. Anini, mama, she's still there alive, she's still there well, she's still strong, you understand? My aunt is still there, my uncles, everybody there, you understand? So, I don't want to clarify to my first, number one. That name, how they argue and say, no man, no be the name, because I don't tire for 30 something years now. And that name, people here, they come, they say, no man, no man, the way they ought to look out for drama, they often say maybe the way they ought to sing for drama, all those things they have for that drama, so, all those ones say, they want to use until make name, and they want to use until make money. Now, normal level, me never listen to your normal level, you understand? Any I want to collect your money, any person wants to collect, and I'm not shaking on your start. You understand? So, all that drama, what I want, so we say, that drama, now they use that drama, till they always, they look me. All those dramas, so everything are your fake. Nothing is real concerning that drama, you understand? So, I don't worry, nothing, one more time, you understand? I'll give you the full gist of Anini.
Okay, YouTube people. So you see the guy break a little bit, he break some things down for us to know, and he said one more time he will break everything down. So the normal yakpon, it means that somebody that doesn't have a cloth cannot wear it properly, cannot use it properly. That is what the Anini name means, the normal nyagbon. Many people were calling it normal nyagbon, but it is normal nyagbon. Okay, if you doesn't own a cloth, you cannot wear it or use it properly. Okay, because I heard a lot of history about him, and I know a very close family friend, okay, that told me a lot of things about this man and the village where he come from. That when you talk about African magic, it is there. Oh, so it is not a, when many people begin to doubt of those African magic, it works, eh? It will depends on what you want. If you are not doing it to go and kill somebody, you are not doing it to do evil, like many of you are using it to do evil now, Yahoo, whatever, or for protection, it works, okay? So that was some other things that Anini used to protect himself. That was why it was very difficult for the police to get him when they were looking for him. They have to go and meet the native doctor that buy his life. They have to threaten the man or even kill him, something like that, before they caught him. So that is all for today. You have heard from Anini's son. Is trying to clear the hell because he's tired of Nigeria judgmental people judging him about what his father did. Please, before you judge all these small criminal, go and look at Dino Malaye. Go and look at many Nigeria politicians that are stealing money, that are stealing your future, that are stealing your children's future, that are destroying the country. Please, before you judge this guy, these are just little backyard criminals. So let them be, and then peace to everybody. It is the real Edo Girl 247. I say it the way it is. Bye bye everybody. I'm out.